Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Gemini. Gemini, this is your monthly general reading for February 2020. Please keep in mind that this is an intuitive reading. Now I have a quick announcement before I start your reading. I've been doing this at the beginning of each sign so everyone is aware and knows, because I'm not going to repeat it anymore. I do giveaways every Saturday, okay? So make sure that you are subscribed so you receive the notification. Because when I upload the giveaway video on Saturday, you have to be one of the first 50 comments. Thumbs up, just put I'm here, in order to get entered into the drawing that I do the next day, which will be on Sunday, okay? Remember, you have to be 18 years of age to enter, and I tried to upload the giveaway video around 12 p.m. on Saturday, Central Standard Time. All right, Gemini, I wish you all the best of luck. Let's get on with your reading. So I'm using the Grand Lux Tarot for your overall energy here for February 2020. I'm also using the Spirit of the Animal Oracle, and I am using the Tarot of Dreams for your monthly general reading. All right, Spirit, Gemini, we got it. Ooh, and it's your energy. We've got the Magician coming up here. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Gemini need to know in February 2020? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Turtle Spirit coming up here. Slow and steady wins the race. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Gemini. Spirit, what does Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising need to know February 2020? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we are ready. Your situation is the Knight of Coins. And your foundation is the Two of Wands. Recent past energy, we have the Hermit. Crowning you is the Ten of Wands. Your new circumstance is the Knight of Swords. In the position of what you need to know, you have Judgment. Your environment is the Queen of Cups. Advice from Spirit is the Chariot. And your outcome energy is Temperance. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, give me just a moment here. All right. Powerful energies here, Gemini. I love it. So you have the Magician. This is your energy, Gemini and Virgo right here. Gemini, you're going to be feeling yourself in February 2020. You're going to be manifesting and co-creating your reality, a desired outcome here. This is you tapping into that magic that you hold within yourself. This is you using that laser-focused intention. All right, you are communicating what you want. And I love it because I feel like, you know, some of you are manifesting and co-creating maybe a new job, maybe a new career, maybe it's a business, maybe it's more financial stability to come into your life. But nonetheless, I feel like what you're manifesting here, it's going to be very powerful, and I feel like, you know, you're going to achieve what it is that you're wanting to co-create here. So we have the Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. This is a beautiful energy. You know, this reminds me of the energy that you have with your current situation with the Knight of Coins as well. You know, I feel like you guys are very practical. You're down to earth about what you're going after here. You realize it is within reach. I feel for many of you, this is building up your finances. You are not overlooking anything, okay? You're making sure all your T's are crossed and I's are dotted. And you understand that it takes time with what it is that you may be manifesting and co-creating, and you're being patient with yourself. I'm getting that from Spirit. You know that in the long run, you're going to achieve what it is that you're wanting to create here, or what you're going after. Now, you do have the Knight of Coins coming up here as your current situation. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Like I said, you know, you're realistic about what you want. This is the slowest moving knight in the tarot, but this knight doesn't overlook anything. And oftentimes, what you are going after here is financial gain that is going to be long term, okay? So whatever you're investing in right now, maybe it's a new career, a job, a business, maybe it's a money-making project, you know, it is going to bring in some type of financial reward here that could literally be a long-term financial success. So very positive. And this is you knowing, you know, that slow and steady wins the race, and embracing that and not being impatient. So you have the Two of Wands coming up here in your foundation. This is what's moving you forward, and this is what's driving you in February 2020. Now, Gemini, I love this. This is you stepping into your personal empowerment here. This is you knowing that it doesn't matter which door you walk through. If there's a choice or a decision that needs to be made, it doesn't matter what you choose or you pick, because you know that there is no wrong choice, because you're going to rock it. I love it. You know, this definitely represents, you know, you owning whatever it is that you go after, and you knowing it. So therefore, there is no wrong choice. There is no wrong decision. Now, in your recent past, we have the energy of the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. You know, I feel like, you know, you're still feeling this energy of the Hermit because it's showing up in your reading. This is you gaining spiritual enlightenment, checking in with Gemini. This is what allows you to figure out which direction you want to go in for the betterment of your situation. And also, you know, we was talking about you being patient with yourself. When you take time out to check in with yourself, this is where that energy of being patient with the process, being patient with yourself, and being at peace comes from as well. So that's further confirmation for that energy. Now you have the Ten of Wands in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. There's completion in some area of your life. This could have been a hard-won completion, but you know what? It's done. It's over with, Gemini. This heavy load, this heavy burden that you've been carrying around, I feel like you're releasing it, you're letting it go. And this is what's allowing for you to be re-inspired. This is what's allowing for you maybe to start a new beginning in something that you have a lot of passion about. Now you have the Knight of Swords coming up here as your new circumstance. You know, this is your energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is you being self-assured, taking action, okay, in some area of your life. This could be a job, a career. Some of you could be moving or relocating. I'm getting that as well. You could be traveling. You're using power with intent. I feel like you're being fair. You're doing what's right and what's just for you in your situation at this time, and that's what's needed. Now you have this amazing energy of judgment coming up here in the position of what you need to know. And you know, this is you taking a step back, doing a review, maybe of this past cycle that you've been in that was maybe a hard-won completion. You know, when you take time out to do a review, it allows for you to gain knowledge and power with the challenges and difficulties that you have been through. And therefore, you take that power and you're able to use that in the present as well as in the future, okay, to keep from repeating any cycles that you don't want repeated. You're going to see the red flags. This also talks about rite of passage and second chances. Now you have the Queen of Cups coming up here in your environment, whether you're female or male. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. With this coming up here in your environment, I feel like it's very important for some of you to really pay attention to your intuition, okay? Especially if you're trying to sell your home or buy a home. Anything that has to do with your home, making decisions, Spirit says continue to listen to your gut instinct. Now, for some of you, could be your significant other, your partner. This could be your roommate. I do feel for some of you, this could be a situation where emotions are running high. Doesn't mean it's a water sign. It just means there could be a little bit of conflict within the environment. Now, that message isn't going to be for everyone. Now, your advice from Spirit is the Chariot, and I love it. This is the energy of Cancer coming up here. Spirit says you are, moving full speed ahead, Gemini. You're on the right path. Your triumph over adversity right here. And, there's a promise of more victory and success to come into your situation. This is you having foresight about where you're going, Gemini. You know what you want, and you know how to get it, and you're on the right path here. And this talks about you going after your happiness. Now you have Temperance coming up here as your outcome energy, and this is the energy of Sagittarius. This is you balancing your energies. Some of you are doing spiritual alchemy. You are the alchemist of your life in February 2020. Many of you are starting to really tap in to that magic that's within you. Some of you, this is something that you're building or you're working towards. You're making the required adjustments, okay? And you're taking a step back, making sure it's just the way you want it. I'm also getting the energy here with this rainbow coming up here. There's going to be some opportunities that show themselves in February 2020. Doors are going to start opening up for you in February, Gemini, and it's very positive. I just feel like there's opportunities and blessings coming in here. And I feel and I see that many of you are going to be making a commitment to what it is that you're going after and what you want. Okay. Gemini, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Gemini.